The bullish sentiment surrounding Bitcoin Cash, BCH, has enabled its price to remain above the crucial support level of $230, even in the face of profit-taking activities by long-term investors. The present reading of the Relative Strength Index, RSI, indicates a neutral price trend in the short term. However, the presence of spikes in age consumed suggests that the bears may continue to have power over the market. In the event that momentum shifts in a positive direction, it is plausible for Bitcoin Cash, BCH, bulls to exert upward pressure on the price, potentially leading it towards the $280 zone. Over the course of the previous week, BCH bulls have successfully averted a substantial decline in price below the $230 support level. The utilization of on-chain data offers valuable insights into the possibility of price fluctuations, allowing for the anticipation of probable market movements in the event that the bearish sentiment around BCH gains dominance. The consistent utilization of the network and the heightened level of transactional activity have contributed to the maintenance of the BCH price over the $200 threshold for a consecutive duration of 2 months. In recent times, individuals who have held assets for an extended period have consistently realized gains. Investors can anticipate potential outcomes in the event that BCH fails to maintain the crucial support level of $230. Long-term holders of Bitcoin Cash are persistently liquidating their holdings. Bitcoin Cash has garnered enough basic network demand to sustain the continued upward trend, resulting in its price surpassing $320 by the end of June. However, the analysis of on-chain data reveals that there has been a consistent trend of long-term investors withdrawing their capital, resulting in a decline in the values of BCH. As we approach the middle of August, the bears continue to exhibit a persistent tendency of profit-taking. According to the provided graphic, BCH has experienced a notable increase in age consumed during the current week. On August 14, the metric of BCH age consumed exhibited a notable increase, surpassing the cumulative value of the preceding 2 days. The age consumed metric assesses alterations in trading activity among long-term investors by calculating the product of recently traded coins and the duration in days since their last movement. During the current week, there has been a significant increase in BCH age consumed, reaching triple-digit figures. This indicates that a considerable number of individuals who have held BCH for an extended period are currently liquidating their holdings. If this pattern persists, it may hinder the potential for a substantial price rebound by the BCH bulls. The current momentum of the BCH price is predominantly neutral. Bitcoin Cash demonstrated a substantial level of network demand even after experiencing rapid and exuberant price surges in the month of June. The viewpoint is supported by the data from the Relative Strength Index, which indicates that the momentum of the BCH price remains mostly neutral, despite the presence of negative pressures resulting from long-term investors seeking to secure their profits. As illustrated in the following depiction, the Daily Relative Strength Index, RSI, of BCH has consistently remained within the neutral range, specifically in the mid-40s, since the commencement of August. The data of the Relative Strength Index, RSI, assesses the strength and momentum of the prevailing price trend of an asset. The values of 70 and 30 are commonly recognized as significant thresholds for the Relative Strength Index, RSI. When the observed trend reaches the mid-40s, it signifies a state of equilibrium in the recent price fluctuations. It is apparent that, during this period, long-term investors have been engaging in selling activities, while other strategic participants within the BCH network have been actively acquiring assets, hence generating more demand. Therefore, given the absence of substantial inclination towards either buying or selling pressure, it is probable that Bitcoin Cash will maintain a position above the support level of $200 under the current circumstances. Price forecast for Bitcoin Cash, BCH, period of stability above $200 anticipated prior to potential surge. As the cryptocurrency market anticipates the forthcoming industry-wide surge, it is probable that BCH will undergo a period of consolidation, maintaining a position above the support level of $200. According to the provided data, a total of 39,000 addresses have made purchases of around 1.41 million BCH coins, with an average price of $217.51 per token. Significantly, this group of holders presents the most prominent supply barrier within the existing price range of 20%. In the case that the aforementioned support level is breached, it is plausible that the subsequent buy wall situated at the $205 range may impede the decline of BCH below the $200 threshold. However, in the event that momentum shifts in a positive direction, it is plausible for the bulls of BCH, Bitcoin Cash, to embark on a recovery endeavor targeting the $280 area. Under such circumstances, it is plausible that the acquisition of 1.31 million BCH coins by about 164,000 addresses, at an average price of $240, may potentially instigate a decline in value. In the event that the aforementioned obstacle is overcome, Bitcoin Cash has the potential to effectively regain a value of $300. Since Bitcoin's price went up by 1.5% recently, people are talking about where it will go in the future. In a recent interview, former SEC Chair Jay Clayton talked a lot about how the crypto world is changing and how people can buy Bitcoin. With the current price of Bitcoin at $29,468 and a 24-hour trade volume of $13.3 billion, the cryptocurrency market is full of excitement. Bitcoin is currently the most valuable cryptocurrency, with a market cap of $573 billion and a rating of number 1 on CoinMarketCap. In this Bitcoin price forecast, everyone wants to know where BTC is going next. Jay Clayton, a former head of the SEC, talks about how the crypto market is changing and how people can buy Bitcoin. Jay Clayton, who used to be the head of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, was recently on CNBC and talked about how crypto regulations are changing and how people can get Bitcoin. Clayton pointed out that the crypto market has changed from its speculative beginnings to a more mature state that attracts institutional players and offers a variety of goods. He pointed out that small investors now have more direct access to Bitcoin, which shows a change away from proxy assets. Clayton also talked about how hard it is for regulators to figure out which cryptocurrencies should be considered securities and how important it is to have clear rules that balance innovation and investor safety. Former SEC Chair Jay Clayton's thoughts on how crypto regulation is changing and how more people are getting access to Bitcoin show how the cryptocurrency market is changing, which affects its growth, institutional involvement, and the move toward direct access for individual investors. How much will Bitcoin cost?